Welcome back to Mac Talks Football, and it is Super Sunday in the Premier League. It is Manchester United versus Tottenham. It is 11th versus 12th versus 11th. Both of these teams have not really had the start that they would have wanted, and this game is quite a big one. So let's go ahead and talk about it. I mean, before the season started, a lot of hopes were pinned on both of them. The expectations were to finish in Europe and get back into the Champions League. I predicted, myself, I thought United were gonna have a great season. I predicted them to finish third. I predicted Spurs to finish fifth. But the way the season has started, both teams have really underperformed. They have been really the performances have been quite underwhelming. It feels like it has been the continuation of the last season by both of these teams. They are good at 1 week, and the next week they become quite terrible. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how they play tonight. As I said, it's quite a big game. If you look at from United's point of view, they are coming like as compared to the two teams, they are the ones they are going to be really under pressure. They drew against Twente in the Europa League. They drew against Crystal Palace last weekend, so they have not really won in the last two games. The last their win there for them was against Barnsley 7-0 in the Carabao Cup, and before that Southampton 3-0. So like almost like 10 days before that they won a game, and that again was Barnsley. No disrespect to Barnsley, but like United fans wouldn't really care about that game, especially because it's against Barnsley and then it's against in a Carabao Cup, so it's not really a big deal. After that, the performances have not really been good. It's the same old United that it keeps on happening. Individual mistakes making them draw points. That happened in the game against Twente and against Crystal Palace. They were just so poor. They couldn't break down Palace, so they know the pressure is going to be at them. They are playing against they are playing at home as well, so the pressure is going to be on them in that regard as well. Old Trafford, the fans are really going to be up for it. They know how big of a game this is, and not just because in what the situation that they are in, but because they are playing one of their rivals for top four, one of their rivals for the European places. Like I think now to talk about top four is a very big deal. You just have to talk about the European places. I keep on saying till like the top 10 in this season in the Premier League is going to be very hard. Every single game matters, and of course a game like this has huge repercussions, how the league is gonna go and how where you are gonna finish, and the pressure that Ten Hag is gonna be under is again gonna be huge. If he doesn't win this game, I think it is gonna be he's gonna be at even more a Microsoft than he is at the moment. It's a big game. That a good thing for United is basically they don't really have that much injuries. The only one, like the big one, is Elijoro. He's still out, and apart from that, he has basically all the squad is available to him, and he would hope that they can somehow perform better. But the way they are playing, like I'm really not that convinced that they are gonna get the win in this game. They are playing against a Spurs side who I said are in a better form as compared to United. They have won their last 3 games in all the competition, so they are coming in the game with a bit of form. But again, it is Spurs. You really don't know when they are gonna go and chalk it out, chalk in a game. So it's predicting Spurs plus as an Arsenal fan, like it's I just want to be as impartial as I can be, but it is Spurs. Like you don't really know what they are going to do in comparison of the squad. I would say they have a much better defense as compared to United. This is the best chance for Postecoglou to get back into that in the top 10, get back into those close to the European places. As I said, they are 11th. It's not has been a good start for them as well, so they also know like it's the same thing for Spurs as well. It's a big game against a rival who wants to get into the Champions, against a rival who wants to get into those European places, and both of these managers are under immense pressure. But I think Ten Hag is under more pressure, plus United are at home, so Spurs are basically going to be the team that play the game freely. They are going to be much more relaxed in my opinion, and with the way that they have played last couple of weeks, you would expect that Spurs go out and give a better performance. But this is a big game. You never know the thing is, the way that Spurs plays, I think that is going to be really crucial. They are going to play that high line, and of course United have those two wingers. I like it is. I really hope Ten Hag uses his brain and he starts Ahmad and he starts Garnacho on the wing, and they get the instruction that the moment you get the ball, just play those play to Garnacho, play to Ahmad, let those boys run and let them have fun. Because if Spurs have that highline, because I don't know why Postecoglou is sticking to that. It is, you know, it's basically like it's a suicide, that, to be very honest with you. It's just the players are, it's such a high line. The moment they get the chance, they the pace that Ahmad has, the pace that Garnacho has, I'm gonna throw in Anthony, I'm gonna throw in Rashford. Like, United have a lot of pace, so I think they are gonna they could get really hurt Spurs if they don't really, you know, concentrate on that. If they don't really rectify that, I think it is going to be quite a fun could turn out to be quite a fun game for United, and could turn out to be a disaster for Spurs. But I'm like, I really don't know what to really predict, to be very honest with you. Even when I made the prediction, I was really not sure, because you don't know when both these teams are going to play great football and when they are going to give you, you know, a disastrous performance. But I think the way both the teams are coming in, as I said, Spurs are going to be the form team, but I just don't know why. I'm just think United might edge it, and I think that high line might be the problem for it. Spurs, it's not like Spurs have played really any good football. They have also been dreadful. Both these teams have been dreadful. Both these teams have played really bad football as well. But I think that high line versus our United's wingers, I think that is going to be the game. It is going to be Spurs defense versus United's attack, because we both know United's defense is terrible, like one of the worst in the league. Arsenal Spurs attack is not that good, but as compared to United's defense, like, they would really be happy to go ahead and play. I think Son is going to be quite crucial for Spurs if they want to win. He needs to, you know, get up and perform in this game. He's going to be the captain as well, but the game is going to come up, and I think that highlight that is going to be the highlight of the game, how Spurs defenders manage that highlight against United's pacey wingers. I think that is going to be where the game is going to be won or lost. If they are able to contain them, I think Spurs get a win out of it, or at least a draw. I predicted a draw, if I'm not wrong. I don't really remember at the moment. I think I predicted a draw, but I think if something happens, I think United might nick it, them being at home and the way the Spurs are going to set up, and if those wingers are on form, I think United would nick it. So yeah, that is it from me in this video. This is my preview. I think it's going to be quite a fun game to watch, whatever the results. So of course I'm going to watch it. We have two big games in tonight. It's United Spurs, then you have the Madrid derby. So it's a good day to be a football fan. So yeah, that is it from me in this video. Like the video, share it as well, click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 300 subscribers before the month of September ends. It's looking really hard, but we still hope that we are able to achieve this task. So please go ahead and subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.